Once all our parts were solid, I now proceeded to pin everything together. Now, I understand that if this is your first time watching my channel, you're probably wondering why I filled my prints compared to the other 99% of channels that don't do it. I do this for the simple fact that a solid print has way more stability. It won't warp, it won't crack, and I can pin them with heavy-duty brass rods. Pinning gives a model more stability than just glue. Gluing is easy, sure, but if you transfer, move, or touch a 3D print and it's just glued and it falls or topples, shit's gonna break and your hard work is gonna go down the drain with it. This is something I personally do. I like it. It's part of my own process and nobody is obligated to do it this way. It's just the way I work. Having almost 20 years of experience painting regular casted garage kits has given me a unique perspective on probable outcomes when a step in the process is omitted. And I've regretted it every time. That's why I do this. But hey, don't let me ruin your fun. If you like your hollow prints, who am I to tell you what to do? Alright, the sword attached to the hand was another issue I had with this model. I didn't cut it digitally, so we're just gonna saw it off. That way, painting the hand will be much easier and less problematic to handle. Get it? Handle. I just made sure to mark before sawing so that I can align them correctly when it comes time to reconnect again. The coat was divided in 4 parts. 3 of them were on the bottom portion and those connect to the upper part. 3D models unfortunately warp when you print them, especially if they have straight sides like this. So after I managed to pin all 3 together, I could see the huge gap in between all of them, including gaps where it connects to the upper part. You know, where there's a shit ton of texture, where they decided to slice through instead of moving that just a bit to the top to cut flush to the lines of the coat. Let's glue the pin parts together to prepare to fuse them. I did the same for all the parts of the base as well, just off camera because the angles to be able to film would have meant that I would need to contort in a way that it would be impossible for me to see what I was doing. So excuse the lack of footage in that sense. You didn't miss a lot. Just me grumbling at every point and turn I did.